He was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as
Watch
well.
that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Tony Ferguson has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now it's beautiful. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Chimaev.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ferguson's in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Tony Ferguson. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. El Cuckoo, he's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, big elbow. Massive shot from the top. Watch the arm bar going on.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish his fight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Horn shot for the end of round one.
All right, well, take a seat. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punches first.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Nice body shot. Oh, nice counter right hand.
As he presses forward with the combination there.
Nice shot there by the champ. He passed the half guard.
Ferguson's in his guard here. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He gotta be patient. Good job by the champ there.
I'm gonna stand this
Slide back out. Great defense by the defensive fighter. That was nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ferguson.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tony Ferguson. Constantly a moving target.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for him. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh!
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he's out.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. El Cucuy's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Ferguson's able to transition back to side control now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move up, setting up a sub here. That Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Takes his back now. Khamzat Chimaev, ground and pound from half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Great submission defense.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. Train.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter the seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. He's in the mountain.
hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Left hook!
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
In the half guard.
Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh my goodness, that dart choke is very tight.
Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Chimaev's back to the side control now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's back in full mount. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
Stop.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Right into side control.
Getting them out here.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Using a lot of good movement.
He's having his way with him here. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Nice defense.
Let's work.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Less than a minute now to go in the round.
That was a slick transition.
Ferguson's back inside control here.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you prep.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with